Good morning, good morning, good morning, via Tom. Good morning, everyone. Tom, aka Nostradamus. In my spare time, I breed Solamas. I'm kidding, but I want to breed some Solamas. I don't know about you, but I got FOMO and Solana and Salamas, baby. I want me some Salamas. I'm going to quickly, you know what I'm going to talk about real quick? Today's topic is going to be Harmony One, one of my favorite smart chains. We're going to dig into it. I'm going to make some moves on Harmony One. I got some exciting announcements and news about Harmony One. If you love Harmony One content, smash them like buttons. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button too. We talk about Harmony One all the time. I got some really groundbreaking, earth-shattering Harmony One news. You are definitely going to want to hear this. I kid, but I'm serious. Anyway, I want to quickly talk about Cardano. Cardano's all the rage right now. Guess what? I was late. I was late to Cardano. I started buying Cardano at 16 cents. If I really wanted to brag, I'd be like Benjamin Cowan or Cohen, however you say his last name. My apologies. I love your channel, brother. But that dude was buying at 2 cents, I think. He'd been talking about Cardano. Everyone's talking. Everyone's an expert in Cardano. The good news is there's another one out there. There's another one. There's another good chance. There's another good shot. Not financial advice, but I think that is Harmony one of the most undervalued smart chains on the planet right now. And it's an amazing smart chain. I've been using it. I'm going to discuss on what I think Harmony One needs and the fact that I think it's still very, very early for Harmony One. And I think there's a really good chance for that one to blow up quite a bit. I will give some predictions on it. But you know what I say. Don't listen to YouTubers and their predictions. No one knows. No one knows. Don't do things because I do them. Even though I'm on a crazy heater for the last year and a half. I know for a fact from my gambling days, you can lose 8 bets in a row, right? So it could happen at any time. Always protect your capital. And most definitely don't be doing something because the YouTuber's doing it. For example, Big Boy, dude, what were you doing this morning? He posted a video this morning, Moonshot Cardano 60X can reach $150 and how it will get there. He owns a ton of Cardano, right? He's had Charles Hoskinson on the channel. He is basing this off the fact that he read an article that Charles Hoskinson said Cardano's going to $150. I'm like, dude, come on, dude. Like, come on, dude. You know, Charles would never talks about price. So do you really think Charles, and he'd already admitted that no, that publication was a lie. But his entire video was based on that thesis. I mean, come on, bro, come on. Hey, look, we all make mistakes. I'm not going to hold it against you, but no common sense on that one. I'm sure I'll make plenty of mistakes in the future. But there is no way Charles Hoskinson said that. I'll tell you what, though. There is a path. And this is moonshot moonboy shit right here. I do think Cardano can hit $150. Not this year. No way. No, I think Big Boy did say it's possible this year. Dude, your $56 call on Cardano earlier in the year wasn't happening. 150 sure is effing gonna happen. And that's just the kind of crap and hype that'll get a bunch of clicks. I don't want that kind of audience that would believe something like that anyway. Do I think Cardano could get to $150? I most certainly do in the next 5 to 10 years. I do think Cardano could easily be a multi-trillion-dollar blockchain just off of utility alone, but I'm not banking on it. Tomas in the house. Hi, yeah, Harmony's gonna boom. Harmony is gonna boom, and we're gonna discuss that. We're gonna get into it right now. Let's get into what I think is pretty big news and what I think is going to happen with Harmony One here pretty soon, and some moves I'm going to make. I'm looking at my portfolio right here. Saint Gang Gang in the house. Do you admit? And man, what I do, Saint Gang Gang is trying to get me to admit that the first thing I do is wake up and start watching Big Boy. I have a love-hate relationship with Big Boy. I like some of his content. He's obviously a smart dude. He's been in block cryptocurrency a long time. I agree with him on all his views when it comes to Ethereum. I agree with him 100%. I think he's nailing that. I don't want to get in too much of a Big Boy tirade here. I don't like the way he promotes leverage trading, market cipher. I think those are all garbage, etc., etc. And I don't like these Moon Boy predictions, right? They're BS. Anyway, I digress. I'm hodling still. Oh my goodness, dude. I am so jealous. I am so jealous if you're 5 million back. I want to get to 1 million. And we're going to make some moves today that are going to inch me a bit closer. All right, so the big news with Harmony One, and it's not relatively new news, but it's kind of unknown news for the most part. I haven't really been hearing or seeing a lot of stuff with it. That is Harmony One invites Curve and AAVE to join its blockchain, and it's incentivizing them to do so. So I think it's 2 million for each. It's offering 2 million in one token to each app to incentivize to make the move. So Harmony One, like if we look at Harmony One, it's so undervalued right now. It's unbelievable. And you know, we use it all the time over here, and I show you how amazing it is and how great it is. But look at Matic. So Matic really blew up on the scene once AAVE and Curve and Sushi Swap. So Harmony One does have Sushi Swap. Anyone that's a regular to this channel knows this because I'm yield farming my I almost said a sexist comment there. So I'm yield farming my you know what's off, and it's been very it's been amazing run. I don't do so. Polygon incentivized $40 million with AAVE, with Sushi Swap, and with Curve. And this was back in, I want to say April. I think April. And look what Matic has done since then. They've gone from 36 cents up to a high of 245, and then they've come back down. I mean, the whole market came back down, and then now it's hovering at $1.59. So it's basically a 5x from there. So can we see similar moves in Harmony One? Dude, I think maybe even bigger moves because Harmony One is such an amazing chain. I have links to everything down below so you can check that out. That includes Curve. They're discussing it on the Curve forums. They're discussing it on the AAVE forums. And these should go to a vote soon. And I don't see why they wouldn't pass. I don't see why they wouldn't pass. And I'm extremely excited. Anchor, I love Anchor over on Terra Luna. That is a great lending platform. A lot of great things you can do with that too. That is coming to Harmony One. And I think that trifecta, or really quadfecta, with Sushi Swap, with AAVE, with Curve, and with Anchor, and then bridges to Ethereum. It's EVM compatible. I mean, I can go on and on. Terra Luna partnerships and bridges, and you know, we could see Mirror. So I think a lot of good things are going to come to her. Not financial advice, not financial advice. And this is going to change. This is going to change live on stream probably quite considerably. Actually, so that number is wrong. It's this. So, well, it's going to change right now because I have a ton of Harmony One and Sushi Swap. That number would have, if that wasn't yield farming, it would be about 4.8% of my holdings. And it really kind of is because I own that in yield farming. So don't get me wrong, this is riskier, right? Like when I got into Cardano, it was risky, extremely risky. But it paid off. And now, and I'm not selling any Cardano, but I've been accumulating Harmony One. I think it's getting ready to break out. We're already starting to see it. It's 12 cents right now. The market's dipping a bit. Ethereum's dipped a bit. So that's going to hurt me a little bit on some impermanent loss. I mean, I'm still up. I am still up, right? So I'm not overly worried about it. But we're going to make some moves in Harmony One today. So Cardano, I mean, dude, that it's just been a beast. It's been a mosher. Again, I started getting into it at 16 cents, accumulating, buying a bunch, bought a bunch at 90 cents. That brought my average cost up. And now, like, I'm just going to let that continue to do its thing. I do have about almost 4,700 of this is not being staked, and it's getting ready to deploy on SunnySwap here pretty soon. Probably like October time frame. We got to be wary of what's going on in the markets in general with a lot of this stuff. So these plans could change. If we're starting to see blow off tops in October, I'm not going to be going crazy yield farming a bunch of stuff, because if the market crashes, then it doesn't matter. Your liquidity pools are going to go down in value quite considerably. But of this, about 4,700 currently, and we'll move some money around. I'm looking to yield farm on SunnySwap come October, but I'm not looking to really do much with this other than let it earn passive income. And right now, this number just keeps going up, and I'm going to enjoy that. It's making me $1,289 a month. And I don't even really highlight this often. $1,289 a month in passive income. The thing is it's paying me in Cardano, and I think Cardano is going to continue to go up. So I'm getting paid like 600 Cardano a month. That's the beautiful part, right? Anyway, so let's hop on. Let me catch up real quick. Wind moon, it's coming. It's coming. Need to break resistance when we moon. I'm buying my presidential roll. What kind of car are you getting? All right, so let's see what's going on. What did I want to look at? The yield farm. All right, so like I said, I've been yield farming like crazy with Harmony One. I think so. So actually, these are really good reads. Almost everything in here is like amazing. We want Harmony One. There's a couple posts like, I'm a little concerned. And they're very poignant. They're very like legit concerns, and they're answered pretty well by the Harmony One team. So this was posted July 29th on AAVE. And there's somewhere in here they said, we're going to let this do its thing for about 3 weeks, and then we're going to put it out to a vote. So I think this could be coming pretty soon. So if AAVE and Curve both come to Harmony One, it's going to be huge. And I think Harmony One price is going to pop. There's no guarantee that's going to happen, but my view is simply this. If it does happen, I think it's highly likely. I think Harmony One's going to freaking moon. And I'm going to go green eggs and ham, trying to earn more free one by doing things like depositing. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet, but I can see myself depositing a shitload of my Harmony One on AAVE, earning interest and earning more free Harmony One. So I'm very much looking forward to that. The risk here is like it doesn't happen. So if it doesn't happen, I'm hedging on the bet that it won't affect the price that much, just because in general, Harmony One's still very much loved. Got a great community. I think one of the best communities, if not the best community on in the blockchain right now. It's just a wonderful, if you follow any of the Twitter, there's no toxicity. It's just amazing. So if either one of these don't pass, my guess is Harmony One's still a great blockchain. It might just be delays, unless they flat out say, like AAVE says, no, man, your security's at high risk. And I just don't see that happening. Worst case, if neither one of these do come on, I don't think it's going to cause Harmony. Like, I still think Harmony One's going to go, it's just going to get carried up by, because my thesis is we're still in a bull market, and the market is continuing to head up, and we're going to continue to go up, whether it's a blow off top. If it's a blow off top, it's going to alt season, Harmony One's going to go with it. So it's just a difference of making some money versus a lot of money, right? And it, quite honestly, it could also just be like we moon sooner rather than later type stuff, right? So again, not financial advice. This is just my belief. I personally believe these will get passed soon, and Harmony One's going to move. I could be wrong. Don't bet on it just because I'm betting on it, right? A Coinbase, a Coinbase, wait, like $30,000, like a 30,000, bro, what are you going to get? No, oh yeah, no effing Lambo, dude. I don't understand the Lambo. Me personally, I want a Tesla, dude, but you can't get a good Tesla for 30,000. Dude, 30,000 might be like 20 million to you. I don't know. So Coinbase listing and BTC bridge. There's already, what do you mean a BTC? Oh, yeah. So let me think about that. I think BTC, I'm 99% sure BTC Bridge is on their roadmap and in the works. And I think there's going to be other ways to bridge it just with like Anchor and Terra Luna and stuff like that. I'm hodling mine at least to $1. Yeah, man, easy, easy. So let's take a look. Like I said, let's talk predictions. Don't listen to anyone that talks predictions, and myself included, because you just don't know. But we're just going to look at other data out there, like what Polygon did, what Matic did. Same thing, right? Like memory and RAM. I don't know if anyone ever watches the IT Crowd or gets that, but all right. Excuse me. All right, so Harmony 1 has moved up a little bit. It was around 94. It's moved up because it's moving up. It's starting to get a little jiggy, like Will Smith. All right, so it's around 89 right now. I can't remember. Was it Phantom? Look at Phantom at 81. Are you freaking kidding me that Phantom has a higher market cap than Harmony 1? That's criminal. That's hasn't Phantom been like exploited twice already? Dude, Harmony 1 should be in the top 50. Easy, if not higher. And I think it's going higher, right? I really do. It's only 1.2 billion. That's criminal. This should at least be a $5 billion market cap. IMO. This should be a 50 cent plus token right now on its way to $1. And I'm hodling to $1 easy, if not much more. A $10 billion market cap for a great smart chain with this utility, it's a no-brainer, right? It's a no-brainer for it not to even possibly see what the good coins are doing right now. Like, I think Cardano is going to $1 trillion. So I think Harmony 1 is going to 50, 60, 100 billion. With potential of moonshot, Again, not financial advice. This is just my opinion. And this is what I'm gambling on. So let's take a look at what has been going on in the yield farm. And I'm going to make some adjustments because I think that moon is coming soon. And I don't want to take too much in permanent loss, to be quite honest. Now, I don't know. Maybe there's a coin toss right now. I'm making a bad decision. But the bad decision's relative, because if Harmony 1 continues to go up and Ethereum continues to go up, I'm making money no matter what decision I make here or don't make here. I'm making money no matter what. It's just a matter of which, like the other decision might have made me more money. Right now, I'm yield farming and I'm starting to get to a point where if Harmony 1 really moonshots, the impermanent risk kicks up a bit. And I don't want to lose a bunch of Harmony 1 because I think it has one of the highest possibilities of moonshot out there right now. So when I first entered this yield farm, we're just going to make some adjustments. We're going to do it live right now on air. Should be top 10. I'm not gonna disagree with you there, Darren. Good morning. How you doing? Will 1 get used in the DOT ecosystem? DOT is already on Harmony 1's testnet, so I think so. Ongoing update for 1. I think that's the catalyst. Which one's that, Darren? You know what? I'm going to talk about what Harmony 1 really needs too. Tesla bad car. Oh, come on, man. Tesla's amazing. Sold my Viper. Oh, wow, dude. Like, I have no idea if I have like 4,000 Viper. I somewhat interested in getting back into Viper just because the price is but I've kind of made a rule with myself. I'm not going to get into, I'm going to try to avoid garbage. And I'm not saying Viper's garbage. It's just like, it's a gray area, right? But I'm just trying to do good farms. So obviously if Curve and AAVE come to Harmony 1, I'm going green eggs and ham for sure on that. All right. So when I first entered Sushi Swap, I first entered with like 4 grand. I'm like, this is amazing. I aped in with another 20 grand and then I lost some money with some money I put in piggy bank and then I took that out and I put that in. So I have about 24 grand. Oh man, why do you gotta be so difficult, BFAT? Why do you gotta be so difficult? Just poop it out one time for me. Let's go. Poop it out. There we go, baby. I feel it. There we go. All right. Like I said, sushi, nope, sushi 1, ETH 1. So my thesis at the time, humble yield farmer, right? That's the meme right now. My thesis at the time was markets were at lows. I'm extremely bullish Ethereum. I'm extremely bullish Harmony 1. This yield farm's was paying like 100% at the time. I'm getting free Harmony 1. I'm getting free sushi. I'm extremely bullish sushi. And the market's going to go up. So my pool's going to go up and I'm going to earn a ton of free shit in the process. All right, so I made about 18 grand here just in pool value. We're going to claim this. And so when I first did this, I put in 200,000 Harmony 1 and roughly 6 ETH. So I've lost about 19,001 and gained 0.6 ETH. So if I were to sell the ETH, buy back to 1, I'm probably going to lose a couple grand or 2,000 in Harmony 1. But, and I'm not touching this. I'm just going to let this continue to go. This is what we've earned since we started doing this. $3,500, 132 sushi. I want to continue to stack sushi. I'm more bullish sushi than most any other AMMs out there right now. And we've gotten 15,000 free ones. So we've made quite a bit of Harmony 1. I also have like 30,000 in Harmony 1 farming over on the Binance, right? So I got this over there too. I think when I first started doing all this, I had about 265,000 Harmony 1, mostly being staked. So we're going to make some adjustments, and we're going to do that right now. So I'm going to come over to my farm, and we are going to harvest. Because I'm worried about impermanent loss. If Harmony 1 starts like 2x and 3x and 4x in, it's going to sell off my Harmony 1 and buy Ethereum. Worst things can happen to you, but right now, like I want a big bag of Harmony 1 because I think Moontime's coming. Crypto Cash in the house. How you doing? Let me catch up really quick. They lack in, yeah, they definitely lack in marketing. You know what else they need is a game. So I've been watching a lot of videos on AAVE. I don't know if anyone's seen that. Right now, Matic has a few advantages and a few disadvantages. Harmony 1's faster. Harmony 1's probably be about as cheap, but it's faster and a more pleasurable experience. And they're not full of a ton of garbage. Like they'll come though. If Harmony, the more Harmony gets popular, the more it's going to come. But the AAVE, dude, that stuff looks really interesting, and I'm half tempted to just like check that out. I'm probably not gonna because I've only got so much time in the day, but it looks like it could be fun and it looks really interesting. So Harmony 1 can really use something like that, a really good like play to earn game that really drives adoption. And maybe that's already out there. I do know they have NFTs. I've already bought a couple Harmonauts, and I have the CryptoPunk on Harmony. So a really good NFT like AAVE game. And then again, maybe they already have it. I just haven't come across that yet. I agree. They lack in marketing. That's one of my big thoughts. Exactly. They need to hire, they need to hire some people that are really good at marketing. I would like to see them incentivize a little bit more than like 2 million on AAVE, and I think they only did like 3 million on sushi. So I would like to see them incentivize more. We saw that Matic did 40 million and that caused their ecosystem to blow up. And right now, Avalanche incentivized 180 million and that's gone ape shit. So I would love see Harmony 1 incentivize a little bit more. When I don't know on that one, to be honest. I saw realistic end of Q3 on Reddit. Oh, on the BTC bridge. I have 600,001 and holding strong. I'm gonna try and catch up to you today, Crypto Cash, but I'm probably not gonna. I'm gonna try and get close, but I'm not gonna get up to 600,001. We're all chasing Tomas at like 5 million. That dude's gonna be one of the richest people on the planet here in the next 10 years. All right, so did we harvest? I've already earned. Oh yeah, we harvested. All right, so what's the best way to do this? I want to I'm going to completely unstake it all. You're like, what are you doing, Tom? And let's see what's left. See what we got. All right, so we got to come over to the liquidity pool. I mean, look how fast that is. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful, boys and girls. Just lightning. Look, it's already there waiting. Dude, if we were on Matic, just another Matic Monday, it would still be like, you'd probably have to go F with Metamask and up the gas. All right, so I want to remove, let's do, how much of this do I want to remove? Let me think about this. Let's just remove it all right now. I mean, gas, Harmony One gas is so cheap, so freaking cheap. So I'm going to remove 181,001 and 6.64323 ETH. Confirm. I want to get my bag up to 300,001. So I need, and then we're going to put the rest back into yield farming right now. So I have, what do I have? I don't even freaking remember because that number is not right. I need to book link this better because finding it's actually kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. I probably have it bookmarked somewhere. All right, so probably I have 67,993. I got 357 rewards waiting. So we need to go, we'll just do 67,593. All right, so this number is moving back up to my all-time highs on the portfolio. Getting pretty excited about that. Diamond nuts, we held strong during those dips, right? And I'm going to continue to do that for the next several years. Plan A and Plan B. Plan B is wait to your right. And if you can hold on, you'll be just fine. IMO, not financial advice. All right, so where was I? We were over here just dumping all our coins. Approved, confirm, confirm, confirm. All right, so I have 68,000. We'll say 68,000. 240, we'll say 240,000. So I need about 60,000 more. I think I got some one over here too, but I'm not going to worry about that. So we need about 60,000 more. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should put this in my Excel spreadsheet so I don't do something stupid. So 181,537. All right, let's go over here to just somewhere. We'll go 181,537 and then 67,593. 67,593, and then we'll do this little job right here and we'll hit the little enter sign. And then, so we need, we'll just say 60,000. Why not? We'll just say 60,000. A little bit over, you know what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna come over here and we're gonna come over to swap. And I'm gonna pick Ethereum. I'm gonna pick Harmony One. And I'm gonna buy 180,000 Harmony One. I kid. All right, so I'm gonna buy, what is this gonna give me? 54. What is that? That puts me close to 300. Oh, that puts me over 300, so that's good. So let's go ahead and do that. 254. Confirm swap. All right, and then I could have done this all in one transaction, but it would have been, I would have had to do more math in my head, and it's Sunday morning. I don't feel like doing that, and Harmony One's cheap, you know? So calm down. Why is this taking so long? All right, so let's catch up real quick. I hodl, yeah, hodl till you, hodl's the model. Harmony seems just as good. I don't know XRP and, well, I know XRP and XLM. I own some XLM. I want to sell it for Harmony One. I have major FOMO on Solana. There's some pros and cons between the both. Obviously, Solana's got a much better marketing team than Cardano. I mean, Harmony One. So the Solana stage at Lollapalooza. I mean, are you kidding me? Solana glasses. Do you see everyone wearing those Solana glasses? We need that kind of. Come on, Steven. Let's pull it together, dude. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of Harmony One people out here ready to moon. Ready to moon. Cardano versus Harmony. We discussed Cardano quite a bit at the beginning, so you're definitely going to want to go back and check that out. Cardano was my first love, and it's still my first love. I was buying Cardano at 16 cents, and I was gobbling it up all the way up. I'm not really buying Cardano now. I think there's plenty of room for Cardano. I mean, not too bad in profits, right? That's how much I've made in Cardano this year. Well, I'm looking, and this is not financial advice, I'm looking to repeat that, if not more, with Harmony One right now. There's a lot of similarities between the two, especially when it comes to the community. Cardano is like 71% staked. Those people will not, you cannot pry it from their cold dead hands. And I'm one of those people. And I have that same mentality and attitude. And so does the beautiful Harmony One community. You cannot pry it from their cold dead hands, right? Obviously, the other difference is you got Charles Hoskinson versus Stephen Say, or however you say his last name. Charles, obviously, you know, he's quite the individual. We got 10 people in the channels. How is it? Come on, let's hit those like buttons. I want to do a lot more Harmony One content. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Come back. Maybe we'll make Sunday Harmony One Spotlight Day every day. Harmony is blessed, as one of my subscribers always likes to comment. I love that comment. It puts a smile on my face every freaking time. Harmony, yeah, we got a lot of people talking. You can't go wrong with either one. Yeah, Harmony needs to still. I'm not the pro. Nah, dude. Harmony's devs are just fine. They're just fine, and Harmony is a great blockchain. Harmony needs to steal Solana's marketing team. That's what they need to steal. I agree. Harmony is like Cardano and its child, very much so. It like I forget the day you could start. It was started becoming live. It was in like the last year and a half or something like that. I mean, Cardano still isn't live, so that's a different story. All right, let's hop back on over into what I was doing here. So I should have quite a bit of Cardano. You know, obviously, all right, so I have 235,856 Harmony One. I feel like it should be more than that. So I'm not hitting my 300,000, or am I? Yeah, so plus 67. Yeah, so we're at 302,000 Harmony One. So 235, we'll just do 235,800 because we need to leave a little around for gas. So we're going to come over here. We're going to come over here. 235,850. Is that what I said? 235,850, and then 67,593. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. 303,443. Hell yeah. I'm over. Not too long ago, I had a goal of wanting to get over 300,000 Harmony One. We were able to accomplish that, plus some with yield farming. Like it's going to get better, I promise you. So 303,443. So this is going back into the safe zone, not being touched right now. Boom, baby. Let's freaking go. Now Harmony One is 5% of my overall portfolio. Soon, just without even doing anything, I think it's just gonna like start moving up the ladder pretty quickly, because I do think it's gonna moon. If Curve and AAVE and then Anchor finally get on there, dude, it's gonna be on like Donkey Kong. All right, so let's pop back on over here because I'm not done. I have 4.6 ETH left. I'm going to take 2 more ETH and buy 54,249 Harmony 1. Oh, what am I up to? You'll see in a second. All right, so we're going to do this. I'm going to go boom, boom, boom. So now I actually own quite a bit more Harmony 1 than I did before the day. We're talking like I probably own over 400,000 now. If you talk about the 30,000 over on Binance, Pancake Swap, and the 54,000 I just bought right now, we're pushing 400K. My goal is 1 million. Maybe when AAVE and Curve come in here, we can yield farm our butts off. And I'm gonna. Don't think I'm not gonna. I am gonna be going ham. All right, so what I just did there is I'm gonna come back over and I'm gonna provide liquidity. I'm gonna go boom. I don't know if I just want to do like this because I wanted to leave some ETH. Yeah, there we go. I bought like 54,000. So we're gonna add liquidity. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we're gonna come over here. Now, as of right now, I could take all this Harmony 1 and put it into a delegator and earn that fat 9 or 10%, and I'm really tempted to do that, especially over on my boy Stake and Chill. Please, please, please. That is who I urge people to stake with. He's an 18-year-old bright high school kid. I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying, man? I love it. I love it. So I would be tempted to put it here and earn my like 9%. The problem is there's a 7-day. Once you stake it, you can't get it. If you unstake it, you got to wait 7 epochs, almost 7 days. And once Curve is ready to go, dude, I don't want to be sitting there, right? I don't want to be sitting there waiting to just immediately enter Curve or really AAVE. AAVE is the one I really want to do. All right, so we're going to come back over to the farm. And we're going back in, baby. We're going back in. ETH, because I want to stack more sushi and I want to stack more one. But I want to get my bag locked in. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? All right, so we're going to go stake, max, stake. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so we're back in. Let's pop back over here. Do another reload. Come on, poop it out. Don't give me an error. There we go, baby. All right, so here we are. Now I got $12,000 in this pool, earning me 61.63%, earning free Harmony 1. I got 54,002 ETH. We'll have to see how this adjusts over time. I'm going to pop on over here. We're going to come over to the yield farm. What did I say? And 12,680 at 61. So this is coming down a bit. 12,680. We'll leave that the same. Still making me a nice $653 a month in passive income. And I think Harmony 1's going to moon soon, so I'm pretty happy about that. Well, alert. Harmony is blessed. Mapler Stacker, how you doing? How you doing? Well, yeah, I wish, man. Thomas is the well alert. Freaking 5 million. You're not yield farming any of that, are you, huh? All right, wow, nice. Have you tried Radium on, I'm assuming you mean what, Soleil. Is there something comparable in Harmony, web wallets, not Metamask? I'm not an expert. I've heard about Radium. That's on Solana, right? Like, I'm not an expert at Solana. I just know they got really good. I know they got really good transaction time. They got a really good marketing team. They're moving up the ranks. I got a lot of FOMO on Solana, but I haven't done a lot of due diligence on them. They got some really cool ape NFTs and Salamas that interest me. I do some NFT stuff over here. One of my NFTs sold last night, so I'm going to quickly take a look at this. I'm going to be probably doing some specialized content on NFTs this week. We try and make money always over here, and NFTs are a ton of fun. So I did sell one of my Wicked Apes. Take a look at that real quick. And I'm just trying to learn the NFT game, so I'm not getting too crazy here. But I bought 5 Wicked Apes at 0.033 Ethereum. So roughly 0.25 Ethereum total. No, 0.15 Ethereum total, 0.16-ish. And then I paid a decent amount of gas in that too. I think I ended up paying about 0.21 or 0.25 total for all 5 of my apes. I've sold 2 of them. And I actually canceled these other 2 because I don't want them to sell right now. I think they could shoot up in value. But I sold one for 0.15 and another for 0.1. So at a minimum, I've broken even. I have broken even. And I'm writing, and because I really, well, I'm not selling this one. This one I love. Like this one, you're going to have to offer me a hell of a lot more than 0.04 Ethereum. But they're going to be dropping, kind of like the Bored Ape Yacht Club dropped the Bored Ape, or the Bored Ape Kennel, or whatever, the dogs. They're dropping dogs here pretty soon. I think these are going to go up in value, and then I might eventually sell like these 2, and then maybe I'll keep my little dog and my one. And so I do have a goal of accumulating a bunch of NFTs that I think are going to go up in value. I'm doing it slow. I actually really want to buy like some other more expensive ones. Like I think the World of Women are pretty cool, and I think they're going to continue to go up in value. But I'm refraining myself for one very important reason. Again, just nice and small right now. But there is a potential of a bubble. And the NFT could cause that bubble. And that's the thing. If the stock market, if the crypto market blows its top off and then crashes, NFTs and like Axie Gaming, they're going to crash harder. And then when there's blood in the streets, you start picking it up again. So, I mean, it's going to be the same cycle for me, whether it's the cryptocurrency market, whether it's yield farming, or whether it's NFTs. I'm not looking to get crazy on any of them when the market's at all-time highs, and I'm looking to accumulate it when there's blood in the streets. Boson protocol. I'll have to take a look at that. I have no idea. Boson. Boson protocol. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I think I've heard of it, but Boson. My mind immediately goes to Boson Cisco Simulator. So, all right, what do we got? What blockchain is this on? You said KuCoin? I already don't like it. I'm not a fan of KuCoin. I'm not the channel for like if I don't know the chain, like sometimes I'll come across stuff people say, "What do you think of this?" I'm like, "Oh, that looks pretty cool." I'm not a huge fan of KuCoin. I see crypto.com. I'm honestly not a huge fan of them either. I'm not saying this is bad. I just don't. What does this do? Introduction. Like their website. Apply for. Oh wait. Token. Oh, come on. Boson disrupt by tokenizing things and commerce them within Liquid. Yeah, they got a lot of competition with that, and I'll tell you. This is one of those things, if it gets adoptions, Web3, lots of buzzwords. If it hits, man, you can make a lot of money. Just don't, in my opinion, don't put heavy investments into stuff. Like when you see what I own, it's like, I mean, Cardano's at 46% now, but that's because it's just going crazy. But I mean, it's always been, Cardano and Ethereum have been the bulk of where all my money goes from the beginning, plus some Bitcoin. Polkadot being now is it behind Harmony? Now Polkadot is slipped below Harmony 1. So Harmony is now my 4th biggest holding, Polkadot the 5th biggest, but after that it drops fast, right? So if I were to invest in something like Boson, it'd probably just be 500, 1,000 or something like that. But I'm honestly kind of wanting to trim some stuff out of my portfolio. It's like, you may evolve differently, but this is how I've evolved in cryptocurrency. I've gone from last year to barely knowing what Bitcoin is to becoming, quite honestly, a pretty like badass know my shit when it comes to cryptocurrency. But in the beginning, you don't know what any of this stuff is. And I'm not saying that's the case for you. But you're like sitting there and people are talking about, like I got into this, everyone's talking about Decentraland, FOMO. All of a sudden, I love Decentraland. I checked out Decentraland and I'm like, yeah, this is great. But then you start learning more and more about like the whole picture. And it's just like, I'd rather be in, like, most of my money's being invested on the stuff Decentraland's running on, that you know, that the graph's running on, right? My coins are going to be concentrated on the actual, I'm a big smart chain guy, right? And that's why I do have Solana FOMO. I wanted to buy it at $30. I didn't, but I bought Polkadot instead, and it's done at $10. It's done pretty good since then too. So, and I like to compound that with, those have less risk. Something like Ethereum and Cardano have much less risk, and you can stake it and earn interest, right? So that's what I do. That's what I do. Just if you're going to gamble on something like that, I don't have a problem with it, but it's just like, you know, small cap stocks in the stock market, small amounts, small amounts. Oh, they have their own blockchain? Interesting. If it's, yeah, I don't know, man. I'd have to look into it. Right now, it's not on my radar, and it probably won't be unless it starts, you know, unless you start seeing a lot of chatter on it. All right, I really appreciate everyone that came by. 9 likes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will be looking to do this more often. I definitely want to start focusing on Harmony One more. Quite honestly, I mean, when it comes to the smart chains I love, it is Ethereum, it's Cardano, and it's Harmony One. I do think Harmony One is going to have its moment in the sun. I do think Harmony One is the most undervalued smart chain out there right now. I think it has the best bang, best pot odds, best bang for your buck. I do think it's going to moon, but I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. I think the odds are good. I think it's really, really good odds that Curve and AAVE will come to Harmony One, and that is going to cause a tremendous boom. Anchor coming over there is going to be tremendous. I'm going to be doing some content later this week on Anchor. I'm already doing some stuff over there. Over on the Terra Luna, I have bonded ETH over there. I'm looking to move 10 more of my Ethereum over here as bonded ETH and use that as collateral. I want to have that available to do things like leverage. It's a more safe form of leverage. Like, say, for example, I want to buy some more Ethereum, right? I can't, like, it's going to keep me awake at night waiting for AAVE to come to Harmony One. The ability to stake my Harmony One on AAVE and then borrow cash against it, and then either hedge my risk, or like if there's blood in the streets, buy some more Harmony One, and earn free Harmony One. Endless potential. So I'm really excited about that. $50 one in a few years. Harmony finished ETH 2.0. Oh, yeah. No, Harmony is better than finished ETH 2.0 right now, in my opinion. So $50 one in a few years is not unreasonable. It's not. $100 one is not unreasonable. And I know that sounds very moon boyish, but it's not. Harmony One's $1 billion. Harmony One can easily be a $100 billion company in the next few years. And, you know, people are talking about like $56 Cardano, now $150 Cardano. $150 Cardano would be, oh my goodness, do your math. So 820, only like $2 trillion. Only $2 trillion. That is reasonable. $156 Cardano in the next 5 to 10 years is honestly reasonable. When you look at the fact that the adoption, this is going to be the biggest disruptor to Ethereum. That's all there is to it. They've already got great yield farms and AMMs coming, and great projects. They're already in countries. And you want to know the roadmap to how Cardano gets to $150 and a multi $2 or $3 trillion market cap? It's global. It's freaking global. It's financial. It's global. And look at the stock market. Apple, $2 trillion company. You're telling me something with this much utility that is global isn't going to reach much more in the future than what Apple is now? Come on. It's happening. It's coming. We're so early to this. It's amazing. Dude, in the back of my head, you don't even know this. I'm buying Learjets and mansions. I'm kidding. I don't need all that flashy stuff, but it's a matter of time. It is a matter of time. Well said, Mapler. Lower supply compared to, yes, another good fact. A very good fact. And I don't, dude, I don't need, like, if Harmony 1 will catch where Cardano is now. That's almost an 80x. Almost an 80x. Stack it up, boys and girls. Harmony 1 IMO is your best chance to miss the Cardano missed boat, right? Again, I was late to the game. I started at 16 cents, right? Harmony 1, like less coins, right? It will, in my opinion, it will reach that. Anyway, I really appreciate everyone that came by today. I had a blast this morning. Hit them like buttons. I will look. Let me know if you want more Harmony. Let me know if you want. Of course, you want more Harmony 1 content. More Harmony 1 content's coming. I promise you. Curve's coming. AAVE's coming, and I'm a coming, baby. And I'm still farming. I'm still yield farming on sushi swaps. So we'll continue to have that content. I will look to do at least one Harmony 1 focused content per week. Most likely. I mean, Sundays is a great day for Harmony 1. Harmony 1's blessed, right? Sundays. All right. I'm going to wrap this up. Matron knows what's up. I love you all, and peace.